Disco Elysium. My little brother and cousin are in the other room screaming. So, my apologies for them. Sorry, I have to do work shit on my phone. I'm kidding. Well, texting people. Welcome back to Disco Elysium. Last time, we sexually harassed a woman, yelled at a racist, puked while trying to get a dead body down. Um, I met Kim Kitsuragi, our beloved. So, it's where we're at. It's where we're at right now. I am charging my phone with my computer because I can. You are game. Yeah, I know. My room looks like God. I look like I'm in heaven. Okay, recap. We sexually harassed. Jesus! Oh my god! Recap. We sexually harassed a woman. We met Kim Kitsuragi. We talked to a racist. We talked to a strike breaker. Not cool. And we found out we're a cop. Yeah, it's very funny watching me in pain, huh? Very funny. Now we're gonna talk to this. He looks huge, holy shit!
Scab?
He doesn't deserve rights.
You're
Scab.
hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for.
Good one, officer. Don't worry. We here have solidarity with the RCM. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the wild north? Come to see the strife? Sure thing,
I
my
have
friend.
some money.
I can help you out.
Oh, I get money.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Always glad
Thanks,
to help out the
dude.
RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to, you know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing though. Nothing to worry about really. The jam's a bit of a mess, cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter is all. Supplies should last the strike though.
Yeah, I gotta spend money, make
Lost me
money.
there, Honcho. But it's okay as long as you're not a sorry ass scab.
Nice. Good job, Rose, that you got your class schedule. We're going to the same college, right? Be pretty fun. Going to ice cream social on the 5th.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Please, don't say where the college is at. I have to edit this little video. When I post it, you can't just. I'm gonna post it. I just have to go into post and edit it out. You can't just. I can edit things. I can just cut the bits. Or just. I hate you. You suck. Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder. Okay, Mr. fucking Frenchman. I have no
That's
fucking
okay.
idea what I'm
I
doing.
have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way. My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Thanks, big guy. I like this guy.
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
If it's
Okay.
so simple, why did the scab leader warn you of the guards blocking the way?
So I can just walk in,
Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
measure
Yeah,
head.
the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him, then press the button to unlock the door, then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está. Don't worry, I'm
Yeah.
sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation, or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview, or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Is he saying I can become racist? I can become racist? Dog. Dog, straight up. Has any of the...
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Got it.
Sure,
Cool. I'm gonna... Let's go talk to Measurehead. Measurehead looks like he's committed a fucking crime, okay, straight up? I'll arrest this motherfucker right here, right now. He did it. He did it. Okay, let's talk.
Your body betrays your
Damn, look at him.
degeneracy.
He's beefed.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Whoa. Please don't dox me. Please don't. Please don't dox me. Wait. Please don't dox me. Holy shit, please. It's not even funny, dude. You remember what happened with the pig guys? No, please don't dox me. I'm crying. Wait, he's racist and he's African? Black? And his girlfriend's like white or whatever fictional race she is. She looks like me. I don't. This is odd. Yeah.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
Hold on, I'd just like to point out this motherfucker's standing in this. Damn, okay. This motherfucker is fully tatted, shirt out, ass popped, just in the snow. That can't be good
It
for him.
must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
I'm not a
What
ham
is
sandwich.
this
Fuck you.
androgynous display of sexual maturity?
Merely standing up makes you sweat profusely. Your breathing is erratic. Your own heartbeat in your ears grows frantic, and you feel your blood pressure rise.
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend.
What does pedomorphic mean? I'm racist against those damn gay. Okay.
This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Okay, whatever. Fuck you. Second of all, did you just say I can get with MILFs? They just say. Gotta watch out for the Johnny Disco around your mom's. Got it? You gotta keep an eye out.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
Oh, you shut the fuck up, you white bitch. Shut the fuck up. Look at you. Look at that. I'm Irish and I don't look like that. Where's my thing?
You
No,
have
it's
succumbed
not to
to
betray
our
me.
rule.
Fuck's that.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Is it really?
It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
I don't have a problem. I
Your
can stop
mouth
whenever I
moves,
want.
but the one who speaks is Al-Ghul. You are but a vessel for the Ghoul now. Very little of yourself remains. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich
Sandwich race.
is waning.
The ham sandwich race. What the fuck does that mean?
Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
Yeah. You're just like the fat races.
Look at my
At my-
chronology. I am the pinnacle of my haplogroup. The pink blob is a bad example, even of yours. It saddens me. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your
Khoikos?
ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
I think the whole point. No, she's not. She's not Hispanic. She's a Khoikos. Just like me. And we love potatoes. This game's racial politics are very confusing to me. I hope
There
that.
is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Yeah, give me the
Enough
hardware.
with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we
Yes,
will
Seaman.
pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Nothing's wrong with being a little gay. Second of all, look at you. If anyone's a homo here, it's you. Measurehead.
There may
More
be
like
a peaceful
homo
solution
head.
to this. You could internalize Measurehead's race theory. He would take you as one of his own. Well, not as such. What you do with the mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings, sure, or accept them and become an advanced racist.
I think I'm gonna have to become a advanced racist. I think I'm gonna have to become an advanced racist. I might have to become a racist. Hold on. Let's do this.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Do you?
I am so sorry. No! I'm gonna make him mad.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh.
I'm not racist. Kim Kitsuragi, I swear.
You are obviously a liberal, Sayolite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself.
Oh, sorry, Kim Kitsuragi. This is gonna be fun.
There are three categories of race. Those are a receding genetic pool has led them out on reprehensible street. The Vespertines and Messenians of
I don't really
Vesper
give a
and
shit what
Messina,
he's gotta say.
the other large mondial civilization, overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn, as proven by the Maun and
First
the
of all,
Mask, Occidental
sebum can't get into your brain. It's a thing for your
The
skin.
Seminese and the
It doesn't.
Areopagite are on the ascent.
It's not how sebum works.
The Areopagite, the latter, a type of
The Khoikhos of Grad, Yugo, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white, officer, in a suspect description.
Colored. It's really.
yes. To an untrained eye, the Khoiko appear white and pinkish, like a hand sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic. The Khoiko, the Count.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Semeno-Areopagite super. Its leaders were Revash.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
Yeah, go away, stupid political thought.
The revolution came to ravage. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. Enough of tips. CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptation. It would be cruel. You understand nothing. To solve the great race, you need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. I cannot possibly imagine what else.
Oh no. Oh, 40%. Hell yeah. Oh. So I can stop it so it won't become.
The unpromising race pupil returns. There
Oh,
is nothing found I cannot possibly imagine. Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure.
you know what they
It
say?
is lax and moronic.
Communists got the music.
Above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable. We are the future. I am a descendant. The narrow. No. I have heard about it on the. Yes.
This could have made him more open to discussing the race enigma with you.
Rasi.
Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting the fritter nearby. He must think redheads are immigrants.
I am not like them. I am cranny.
The drawings are precise and look true to their pseudo-scientific ambitions. One thing, however, it is not entirely free of throwbacks in the phylogenetic tree. His large jaw, for example, could be a trait indicative of criminalism. Also, his earlobes could be small.
You exhibit forward projection of the jaw. It is impossible. This leads me to your racial heritage is.
I think this racist is better than the last.
That will be the...
Ski races.
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits, a protruding occiput, and an indented zygomatic bone.
Hey, don't be mean to Kim Kitsuragi. Not in front of me.
The lieutenant does not.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid.
How did this happen?
You must be out of your mind,
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. What? You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Oh, this is sad. Okay.
He watches you melt down stoically from behind. Nothing you can say would make you feel any. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting,
Okay. Guess I gotta load up a new file. Damn. I went cuckoo bananas there for a minute there. Gotta be more careful. Calling you a queer and a drunk. Yeah, no shit, I'm a queer and a drunk. My name is Harry Disco Elysium. Okay, let's go down this way. Oh, hello. Well, well, well.
I'm a gander and a hunter and a gatherer.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Yeah, keep
From
singing.
another planet. Hey there,
What's going
it's the
on
jam,
here?
my man.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals, and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
What's
It's a
the
traffic jam for
jam?
the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight, no explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon. Yeah, exactly.
It's official. He too agrees. This is the antechamber of the afterlife.
How long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I
Hmm.
was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just
I
me
think
and the
this
metal
guy's
and the
been taking
tires, the oil and
drugs.
the fumes of mazout.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak, or he just likes unusual words, or both.
I dig
Yeah,
your style.
imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need? He ain't one of us
That's a dead
drivers.
guy.
I know that. All accounted for.
Okay.
Otherwise,
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff. The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
don't be a stranger.
Cool, thank you, big guy. What's over here? Try this guy.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle. I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich.
Yeah,
Talk
cook,
to
little
Angry
guy.
Hog René first.
Eat your sandwich, man.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
What's that?
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't
Alright, I
ask
get this.
questions.
Ball time.
That's the spirit. Don't
Ooh.
even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
What?
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work.
Let's do this. Okay, that was pretty sick. That was pretty.
Bordel de merde!
Oh.
A whorehouse of shit. It wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters, probably 24, and then some.
What the hell is your problem? I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull. Well, it damn well isn't. It's pétanque. You ruined a pétanque game. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding.
isn't it, officer?
Of course there's harm done, you iron slug. You are as a
Okay.
goddamn bull. Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrong.
Yes, why did you come here? It's unlikely they know anything about the murder. You never know. He might know something. This is a good vantage point.
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely. In Martinez, the Union is the law. So can you really blame them?
You don't have a problem with
Cop is a
cops?
pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
Does kind of look like a Nazi?
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
Oh!
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties.
Yeah.
But you must agree that nature, in her infinite wisdom, has made men more fit to perform certain, more challenging tasks, don't you,
Yeah.
officer? Really, officer.
I
Match
will
an
become a
average woman against
feminist.
an average man in a dark alley and see who comes out on top. Gender equality is a very noble, very modern idea, but in real life, primal roles prevail. Yes, the terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game. I do.
You know who created it?
Fire from heavy artillery. Why what? Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home. Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose a name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality. Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
Ooh, I think this guy might be a fascist.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
This place is a damn beachhead, son. They didn't do it because they didn't like it. They had to soften the commies up first. Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
Okay.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta. This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out.
What does it say?
Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Damn right, son. They lit the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things.
That's how it should
Present
be.
one.
Soft socialists paved the way for hard working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess, and now they rule us. The Kolick seem quite capable, actually. Commies just don't understand how money works. Nothing I don't know, I just do. Yeah.
They are not. And I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave. Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. For this is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted, to replace the role of the suzerain with the suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already? They forgotten already. It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Damn. Damn, now I'm sad. Let's see what's around here. It's a bird! Can I go up here? Ooh. Okay, okay. Oh! It's where that fucker Kuno lives! Fuck you, Kuno! Suck my balls. How's that?
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my
Apparently, she doesn't like people standing behind her back. Logic error. She is not sleeping right now.
Pig's come to take me out! Trying to snuff me out! Then why are you sneaking up on me like that? It's not a good idea to scare me, pig. No.
Okay, bitch. Fuck off. Oh, wait. What's this? Can I sneak in here?
There must be another way into the building.
What the fuck? Oh, who's that?
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
It's good.
It's the voice of someone who has something to hide, my liege.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just...
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
I'll
Is
talk
it
to you.
really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run. I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
Yep, soon.
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Thank you, Kim.
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He's an actor declaiming a soliloquy. See how you hang on his every word?
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
had a friend over. It was my Sunday friend.
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighboring windows, you can see faint reflections of his silhouette.
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
That's definitely not his real name.
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice? No. We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Come on.
Time to bring out your secret charm. Tears and begging. Show him your emotional side. Throw yourself before his very feet like a dog.
What do you want me to cry?
No, for God's sake, I don't want you to cry. Listen, I really have to go. Good luck with the investigation.
I should have had a full mental breakdown. We need to get up there, Kim. Kim, we need to get up there. Let's go.
He's gone. No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself. He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type. There has to be a way of getting inside the building. Once we found a way in, we can ask around.
It's... No. Wait, did I just... Hold on. Guess I'll wear the hat. Was that poppers? Did I pick up poppers? Well, I want to upgrade, oh, I can't upgrade anything. Okay, cool. I can get up to that rooftop, it looks like. Okay. We're learning. We're doing... What in the...
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building. You have no clue. It's so many walls all over Martinez.
Wait, what's that? Yes. Money. That's what I'm talking about. Money. Hello, pretty.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
This woman a prostitute? Yeah.
Had a battery of tests just last week. I'm
A brush, an artist. The red splatter is urban expressionism.
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
Why are you communicating facing this building?
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium. I
Okay.
thought I'd mix it up, you know. Have you ever tried your hand at graffiti-o? When faced with a blank wall, most
Graffiti!
people write unimaginative stuff.
Not
Like
graffiti.
pigs go home, and Mono was here. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cads. And my name's not Mona. Yeah? Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
Oh
She
shit.
means the opposite.
I ain't no snitch, Pigstein.
Rich.
Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Okay, thank you, bitch. Whatever, fuck you.
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms. Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershot. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
Okay.
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling you should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Hey, what?
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her.
That's
Watch
okay.
your
Bye,
back,
Cindy.
ungulate.
Bye.
You've got eyes on you.
Okay, let's go talk to those other. Oh wait, gang go in there.
A sturdy metal door guards. This could be a way into the apartment building the smoking man of. The door rattles against your knuckles, but the door rattles again. But this time, you hear.
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers in. The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here. No, I already told you. I won't be responsible. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door. With the smoker. You already were there. Didn't work.
Good. We had enough problems with bums and drunks and thieves loitering in the hallway. You have no business here.
Kill more
Madame,
cops.
I assure you, we are real police officers.
There is no reply.
Let's try it. Let's come
You're
on.
well versed in the kind
Yes.
of threatening legalese that implies criminal liability, but in fact has no meaning whatsoever.
I know my rights, and don't you mom me, boy.
Okay, I can't do anything
But
about
the
all of them.
sweeping on the other side has.
Miss, would it help if we offer to show you our badges?
Oh,
Ah, it's like a carrot to the stick.
Hold your horses. I don't care about your stinking badge. Just come in.
we did it. We're in, boys. Let's go talk to the the pretty looking man with the cigarette. I don't know how good the side of my beard looks. It's party time, guys. Thank you, miss. Creeping around, being a weird
You hear
old
someone
man.
walking around inside. The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. A poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a warrant? I'm not.
Let's go. We don't.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
Well, now we're investigating a murder.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk drawn number
You're
on the
gonna
board
expose
says
me.
number 11.
For what?
No reply. It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it.
Why would we want to break into some random citizen's apartment?
Yeah. Just seems like
The
we
lieutenant
could
looks
do
at
it.
you for a long moment, then blinks once. But he knows it wouldn't make much of a difference.
I suppose if one were committed to it, there's a pair of chain cutters in the kinema.
Thank you, Kim. Oh, Kim, you're so nice. Oh, Kim. We love Kim Kitsuragi. He's the best. He always says yes to our stupid ideas. Okay. Oh. Wait, what's that? Yeah. Okay. I just pop a shit right here and... Balcony is where I want to go. Rose, what the fuck are you even on, man? Is this Schizo posting again? We're gonna find that handsome guy. And I may steal his thing. Pretty sure I can get like a whore, little fishnet top around here somewhere. And I would very much like... Okay. Him move. Where... Where is he? What do we do? I'm going to find that pretty woman in Riz. What? Which pretty? The schizo one? Of course, you would riz up a schizo woman. You can't riz up every woman in this game. Some of them are straight. Okay. I think that's everything I can do up here. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm gonna go in. There's an option to go down, so I think I'm gonna do that. I made by... First of all, hold on. Second of all, what the fuck? I don't think that's ethical. For many reasons. I mean, pop your pussy, I guess. I don't know. Can I go down here? No, I can't. Okay, fuck you, game. Guess I gotta go get freaky with the grandma. All this bullshit for jack shit. Shooting for that pretty man.
A striking
Sup,
woman
Grams?
leans against the
Good morning, officers. I'm Joyce. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines. The Peyton, my maiden name.
Kills.
I meant you, the Revachol Citizens Militia, the police. Nothing, honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
Relax. She meant it in jest.
I'm glad to see you here.
Like steel. There is strength there. If she wanted, she could sink her nails deep into your skin.
Yo. Can I get with the freaky guilds?
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can...
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Mischief,
whatever.
even. This is a tactic.
Whatever.
It happens quicker than a shooting star. But did the lieutenant just wink at you?
Partook
How
in.
interesting.
You're in
Why,
a boat.
yes, I am.
Not all people
Of
surround
course
you.
there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around? I mean, we are on Le Caillou, are we not?
Technically, the neighboring Ozone and Fas Alamer island groups are archipelagos, while La Caillou, by contrast, is a single fertile landmass, the fourth largest island in the world.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
You need to make this lady admit she's only riding around on this boat because she's rich.
Yes, I
Before
do.
you do, it would be pertinent to ask other questions. Gather more info on this boat of hers.
Have a
Officer,
license?
I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles. Her nonchalance might be related to something called the Wayfarer Act, a law that says she doesn't need a license. Sly Fox, you're not aggressive enough to harass her further on this.
Oh my, the E word. You mean to say that it's a symbol of conspicuous consumption? That I'm a member of the ruling class?
Detective, may I remind you that Mrs. Messier is a professional negotiator?
Then what does that say? Does it say docking reserved for residents of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A? 33A? This old proletarian haunt here? As I said. Yes. Anyway. good.
Tell me about Wild
What we do.
Pines.
I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
There was a
Hey,
touch
rich
of
bitch.
discomfort there. She wants to merely represent.
You can riz the Queen of England. Actually, in fact, this doesn't take place in England. This takes place in a fictional semi-French city called fucking Regevachal. So, you're wrong. Also, Queen of England is dead. And not real. So what do they do?
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things.
That's the fucking queen, you jackass.
And that
She's
is the
not.
terminal.
Her name's
Another
Joyce Measure.
subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration,
You
offshore
can't
platforms.
gaslight me. You can't.
The Wild Pines Group is one of the original Revacholian Indo-tribes. Companies awarded royal monopolies by the king, the suzerain himself, centuries ago. The king is long gone, but several of the Indo-tribes remain.
Right, tell me
She
something
nods.
else. What else can you tell me about this? Can I have some
Is
cash?
what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
Wait, why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
She's not the Queen of England. Should I say nice fabrics or lustrous hair? One or two, one or two. Come on, come on, come on. One or two. One or two. I'm gonna close my eyes and do it.
A well-kept, yet tastefully short bob of dark hair. Despite the first hints of grey, she's elected to keep it au naturel, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her
Too
light
bad.
green eyes scan you,
You're too slow.
full of knowledge and worry. These are the kind eyes of the rich man that seem to say everything is possible, within reason. Now look at you, you misery-clad simian, barely able to tie your
Fuck
own
you,
laces.
Inland Empire.
Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable. You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
Fame?
Yes. You're too ashamed to ask this person for money. Too scared to belittle yourself in her eyes. Those half-precious stones of Odin.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Tell me about the strike.
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
What is your role?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
Wait, she just admitted that the lynching and the strike are connected.
Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter-20 racist behemoth blocking the gates. Yes, I believe there is a connection, but that's a subject for later.
Tell us more about
What
the
can I
behemoth.
say? The union employs a giant covered in tattoos. A racist giant. I guess that's part of their big tent organization now. Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then.
Okay.
But the strike began in...
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
Okay.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens
Okay.
no.
There have been 2 prior strikes.
I'm
Both times
retaining
the
this
union won
information, I
significant
know.
concessions,
Doing a great
including
job at
overtime
retaining this
pay and a
information.
medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could...
Aggressive.
Ludicrous, even. It's meant.
Mr. Yeah,
Everett
Chairman.
Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first. Of course
Really?
not. Everett is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
Damn.
If you were to prick him with something sharp, you could see it oozing out. A knife, maybe? No, a rapier.
Eye coordination, calm the fuck down. We're not killing this fat pig. Or I'm assuming he's fat. I'm assuming he looks like it's like feed the pig. He's taking
heavens,
rapier
no.
to him.
We get along just fine. Yet, now that you mention it, I can't stop imagining that black treacle just dribbling down his double chin.
Oh, he is fat. Be
He
that
is the most
bad.
corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar. Yes,
Two of
Edgar
them?
looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everett does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they
Damn.
circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues. The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Refreshingly honest, officer.
Damn.
The company
Okay.
has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened. And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Débardeurs Union is...
Yeah.
Why do you think so?
Advocacy for the right of workers.
What she calls corruption is simply an aesthetic category.
Yeah, I'm into it. Molly
Well,
for
I suppose that's one way to look at it. They're an interesting composition, albeit vile. But enough about Everett. What else can I do for you?
what happened to that
Mr.
guy?
Clare told him to... how did he put it? Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Ooh.
Yes. Extremely. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union. I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the union. She disappeared.
Why are you marked as silly when you should be marked as... Oh my god! You literally are the most evil schizophrenic lesbian I know. I don't...
Disappeared?
Yes.
Okay.
On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore, or coming to work. Ever.
Oh
End of
damn.
This forewoman, her name?
Sadly, the company records do not even give a name. She's just forewoman in private correspondence, Holly. I don't even know if it's a sir or given name, and I don't have access to the union's files. Indeed.
Extortion.
The company suspects foul play, but there's nothing they could do. It was a union matter. The point of
Okay.
the presentation is, These kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just fine.
Okay.
Of course. How else? Quite a few
lynching.
things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41.
I forgot. Oh, shit.
He looks at you expectantly. Then it dawns on him.
How curious. Why is that, Detective? I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode? I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please.
This bitch.
Oh dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond. I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement. Feelings will guide the way.
I assure you, it is no small matter for me either. We all share the responsibility for disarming this situation. I hope you have a badge for me as soon as possible. Trust me, officer, I am fully committed to resolving this impasse. This isn't some side gig for me.
She's silent. The wind flaps the sail above her.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. 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 Am I gonna die? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eaten them all up. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Oh,
He
damn.
watches you melt down stoically. From behind, nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge.
Yay! Okay. 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 Ooh, I keep having mental breakdowns. This is difficult. This is difficult. It's just like real life. Okay, what should I do? Wait. Let's see if the gay guy's still up there. Maybe this time I'll use my full Baby man techniques.
You see a young...
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
It's the voice of someone who has something to hide, my liege.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole
Is it really that important?
like a nervous cat. He keeps stealing.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run. I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear.
We will remove the body as soon as possible.
Oh,
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
no, not you. Some more muscular.
And when did you speak to...
Last week? I don't know. Look,
He's an actor declaiming a soliloquy.
You didn't answer the question.
I had a friend over. It was my Sunday friend.
He doesn't reply.
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
That's definitely not his real name.
No, of course not. Could you please lower your... No. We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Look at this.
This isn't the place or time for questions. Who
Yes.
knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains? For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes, compassion, and a hint of...
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
But, hold on, what's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Thank you, handsome.
He's gone. No point in running. Tenement, he could be a witness. Him or he did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there. If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
A stone, like any other. There's a key beneath it, rusty.
This must be for the front door. Pity it doesn't have the apartment number on it. We'll just have to go in and see.
That's what I call being a good detective. Hell yeah. I'm the best detective ever. You would be a horrible detective. No, I would not actually. I'm the best detective ever. And you can see that from my great detective skills. Okay.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk
Oh wait,
drawn.
it's that door, okay.
You hear someone. The walking stop, a poor communard.
Did you have a warrant?
Let's go.
Okay.
It's generally easy.
Okay. Oh, the old lady. Yes. Where did the gay man
Give
go?
me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
Oh.
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
I didn't die. I had a mental breakdown and then I went under a bridge and threw my own shit. I didn't die.
Now, what do you want?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Oh, there
yes,
you go.
yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for? Talk?
Oh, Grandma's coughing.
What was so funny about that?
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. It's usually open.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment.
Thank you so much. I'm on a roll. I'm gonna go talk to that gay guy. Silent. Can I look through the trash? I don't know what I just took, but I took it. Check each door.
This door is made of metal and appears to be number 28. This
Let's see if anyone...
no one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Okay, sounds
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Remember, tomorrow.
good. Okay. Now let's. I really want to get that body out that damn tree. Maybe now I can pass the check and not vomit. Don't do the trash drugs. I don't even think I got drugs. Let me check. I'll have to check. I will do the trash drugs though if it helps my rolls. My rolls. Alright. Wait. I look sick as hell. Hold on. Yeah, I look great. It wasn't trash drugs. It was trash clothes. Dude, Kim's glitching a little bit. Kim's going. He's got the boogie streaks. He's got the boogie streaks. Wait, where the fuck am I now? Oh, okay, that's where the... there's the prostitute, and then there's that lady, and then there's that lady. Come on, Kim, we gotta go past this.
There
Okay.
he still is, looking right through you.
Active the...
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Damn it. Okay, hold on. Items, interaction, tools. Okay.
Yes?
No response. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs? Fine.
Yeah.
We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation. Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles. Focus on other people's troubles, not your own.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his his wrist.
Oh, fuck you, okay?
Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know? What do you mean?
You talk to yourself.
I have no idea what you're
The
talking about.
voices are talking to me, Kim.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small. We all have our different mediums.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Alright, whatever, fuck you. Well, we could also... What time is it right now? Let's go try to be racist again.
Scab? Good. My friend, I don't operate it.
If it's so simple,
Yeah, they... Or... Not yet, no. Sure. Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
the coin lands.
Always glad. You know, the winter's fight is slow. I lost...
I'm through it, already know. Come on, big guy, let's do this. I'm gonna skip through a lot of this because it's too much.
Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
That you reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul.
Does this remind you of someone?
Look at you get you will be.
It is
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the...
Oh.
That is right. You should leave the state. Bring your you want.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. The best idea. Ask what kind of races there are first.
Do you?
The lieutenant looks...
You are. There are three. Those I received. The first, the of as the Areopagus. The Areopagus. The latter is type.
The koi?
Yes. Pinkness. The koi.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
Its leaders.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history?
The mystery. The revolution. Enough. Type B.
The Koikos of Grab.
200 pink. The
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
revolution.
Is it 82,000 years that...
Enough of tips. The FRAMU. It would be cruel. You understand nothing. To solve the great raid, we will.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way without becoming a race theoretician.
You need to internalize what you have heard. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian. Your
I'm gonna have to
love
become-
for disco music and venereal disease.
Okay.
There is not tips, the air. Lesser, the med.
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
You are right. Then there is. That is understandable. Well, I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss. Tibere Vashol. Racist.
Welcome. He must...
The
drawings are precise and look true to this.
These
Your earlobes are flawless, Jean-Luc.
Yes. Correct. Don't be vulgar. It's the also above all. Oh, I am not surprised you enjoy. What you need is to come to terms with
I think this racist is better.
That will be the...
He will grant us 3 wishes.
your pedomorphic.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of foresight. There is nothing fun. Yes, pink. The
Wouldn't he be one?
ever show
Is it
Come on.
82,000 years that we've...
the enough of Tibet. Tips say F. Lesser the met.
It seems unlikely that 2...
Yes, it is. I cannot possibly.
Come on!
The unpromising race pupil returns. There is nothing funky about them, though. You know,
Mahoon, in some...
the mound are the overproduction, as proven by the mound. The indigenous people, the Areopagi. The latter is perfect. Tips, the F are a museum. Lesser the
It seems unlikely that 2 human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
Then there is the Koiko. This, but enough. It is I cannot possibly imagine.
Oh my god! How much do I need to talk to this guy so I get advanced race theory and he lets me through? Oh. Okay.
The unpromising
Next.
race pupil returns.
Oh no, I clicked the wrong one. Fuck.
How did this...
You must.
Your...
The words to the song have changed.
It's...
despair creeps into you. Getting fat on
Wait,
loneliness.
tab.
You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
We're gonna die again! Oh.
Fuck me? Please leave the rage you have.
Nothing you can say. Cop gives up the detective genre for social...
I think that's gonna be it for today. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Fuck. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be back after a quick break. Thank you for the Batman. How to get past Measurehead Disco Elysium. How do I get into the harbor Disco Elysium? Okay, I need water. I'll be back. Keep them entertained, Rose. Okay, I'm back, but what the fuck is this? So today I went to the aquarium, and it was Animal Crossing themed. There were 2 Animal Crossing cosplayers there. It was kind of awkward, but the owl from Animal Crossing that does the museum reptile fish info with fun facts about the fish, and you had to take pictures with animal cutouts from Animal Crossing. Anyways, we completed it and then got stickers. That was kind of disappointing to me. Okay. You can tell someone's autistic when they say they go to the aquarium for the sharks. Straight up. But I'm back. I peed. I fixed my beard. And I learned how to deal with Measurehead. Or how to get into the harbor. My beard looks better now. Look at it. Thank you for your enchanting story about going to the aquarium. Rose. Okay. So there's 3 ways to do this. I steal, I jump, or I have to wait for the racism to really work its magic. So I'm gonna try to jump, steal, and then I'll go racist. There it is.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing
Let's do
material.
this. Come on, come on, come on.
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
I didn't pick a major.
What is this then?
Let's go in. It's where the kid on drugs live. I've actually been having a really hard time going in and checking my schedule. Okay, well, majority of my classes are... I have 2 fat art classes. Does that make sense? And a humanities and an English and a science. Oh. Oh, this is, like, sad. Can I steal? Really fucking gross, Kuno. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, probably. Holy shit, can I... Wait, can I steal that? Can I cop that? Give me that. No, get... Oh, I have to... This isn't safe at all.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing ahead. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Okay, I got this. I failed that check horribly. I know I did.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
No!
Despair creeps into you. Getting fat on your weakness. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Fuck me? Please leave the radio.
Nothing you can say. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM for...
Hey, let's do this again. You're telling me we're gonna hang out at the art, but yeah, we're gonna be hanging out at the art building. I have an intro to painting class. Do you have an intro to painting class? Okay.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing
Let's do
material
this. Come on, come on.
because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
I'm in a major. I don't have painting. Okay.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then?
These, dude. I love Kim Kitsuragi. I feel like the voice actors would do some funny ass meme shit. Considering he's been in a game where you can shove your thumb up your ass. This might sound weird, especially because of the amount I've known you, Rose, but I didn't know you made art. Thought you just gamed and were trans femme. That sounds pretty bad, huh? Okay, we're up here. How are we?
Looks like someone. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
Escape? Yeah. Quick save. Save. Oh! That makes sense.
Yes?
Looks like someone left when the wind.
Yes. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day. The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind.
The cloak looks like a bag of goods
Let's do
floating
it!
in the wind.
No,
Who knows what its pockets may
forget
hide?
I'm gonna have a meltdown.
Nope, no. Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end of so much.
nothing you can say. Cop gives up the...
Yeah, that does sound like something you would do. Be into film. Well, yeah. Sorry, I burped like a man. I feel like you'd make a fucked up movie, Rose. Something weird. can't make that check.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
Drugs.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Of course, detective. Swift justice. Don't worry, we don't have to investigate every trace of narcotics.
Yeah, swift, lightning just.
But that there was an interesting find. An alternative path into the harbor that the kid uses. Well done.
Oh, wait. I can't swipe them. Hey, Kim, I love it when Kim gets it. That's what Kim does when he glitches out. He goes, he got the boogie shakes. Nah, but you know what you should throw at me? Kim Kitsuragi. Okay, let's go steal. Oh, I know how to steal exactly? No. Oh, but are we gonna do it? Yeah. Can I steal from you? Oh, wait, I'm talking to myself. Hold on.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet.
Oh.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
Oh,
What
yeah.
happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person. Get your drink on and your act together. A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand,
Hold on.
you see a blister.
Let's do this.
The worker is in a deep slumber.
Come on.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Why the yelling, man?
Looks like a Sow descendant. A lot of Sow dock workers around.
Really? You woke me up for that? Fine. What is it, officer? Indeed. That's the name of my employer. Logistics? Nope. It's a nightmare. They got it. Majorette's got it.
He's guarding the gate, or just getting some.
The dock worker does. The worker is in a deep slumber. It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man. Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID. The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. Just for the record, you look nothing like the man on the document. The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions.
Okay, we stole. Let me see. Dock worker shift ID. Okay. Now I think I might be able to get past Measurehead. I did have to look this up. I did have to look how to get to the dock area. Oh, we're nearing 2 hours. This is gonna be a big ass YouTube video to upload, I'll tell you what.
Scab?
You're hazy on the...
Wait.
Nobody.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Okay, not there. Where can I use the card? I stole this card.
You escape now? I was... Imagine. Psst. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North?
The man looks at the colorful piece of plastic.
But that's not you, officer. From back when you were not a cop, but a heavy-set, dark-skinned dock worker named Santiago Jean? Highly unlikely. I've known John for several years now. Also...
Now you're in a mess. The time hath not arrived. Sorry.
Yes, the city has a way of pairing souls. You should be more careful, that Johannes. Can I have the card?
No, it will prove useful still. Believe your thieving fingers.
Thank you plenty. I'll make... You're quite the righteous man. Honor allows us to keep a respectful distance from each other. So, what do you need? My friend, I respect the right to roam. I don't open...
If it's so simple.
Aye. Yeah, the two in... Then press the button, then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
Okay. We're gonna have to get racist. I don't wanna be racist. Kim Kitsuragi will be mad at me. I don't want Kim Kitsuragi to be mad at me.
That is precisely. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You can... No, you...
Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
Begging for help. Attempting to pass via for cooperation. You will be superseded.
It is, baby.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one.
Enough with this begging. Bring your T-Walk.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Mesheket's well, not as such. What you do with the mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. Ask what kind of races there are first.
Do you?
The lieutenant.
You are... There are...
The Koi.
Yeah, pink. The Koi.
Wouldn't he be one?
It's leaders. Whatever.
Is it 82,000 years?
The
Koi.
Yes. 100 pink. The Koi.
Wouldn't he be one for?
Whatever. Surely.
Is it 80?
Enough of those. You're not.
Mahoon. In some unit.
The mound. The first. The other. Over. As proven by the Areopage. The type.
The Koi.
No, not type B again.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnic?
Dude, this game's making me want to kill myself.
Enough of tips. The F. It would be cruel. You I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease? There is nothing. Those, you're not.
Mahoon.
The other overproduct, as proven by the indigenous people. The Areopagites, the latter, type.
The Koikos of.
To an entre pink. The Koi.
Wouldn't he be one?
Whatever shall.
Is it 82?
Enough of tips. Less the mess.
It seems unlikely.
Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. That is understandable. What tips it would tip
the Koikos of Grad. You go.
To an untrained pink the Koi.
Wouldn't he be one for?
It's leaders. Whatever shot.
Is it 82,000 years?
Enough of Tipe mediocrity.
What else do you want from me?
Lesser, the mesquite.
It seems unlikely that two human beings.
You are right. Then there is the Koi. This, but enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformities. Though, you're not.
Mahoon is a. You're well.
The mound are proved. The other over, as proven by the Areopage. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
Wait, what is that? Okay. Okay.
I cannot possibly imagine what.
Yeah.
No. They were on the kitchen table, now they're gone. I don't know. You didn't throw them away anywhere? No.
That was my mom. Okay. Oh.
Right to work. Right. Not before you get it.
He might have some advice, but
When a bunch of ungrateful beats me.
there's something odd in the... His shirt is far... Fine. You've been talking to him for quite...
What's it to you? No.
Every once in a while, it's like you can see the man has turned his attention elsewhere. He
Okay.
shakes.
Okay, no. Please don't say that about my mom. Guys, can't be saying shit. You cannot be talking about my mama like that. Don't be saying shit like that about my mom. It's inappropriate.
Looking for some... not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge. I'm not... People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally...
Oh?
Look, I need to be racist, dude.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is...
Kim wants to talk.
When you said before that you were down with racism, was it meant in earnest, or were you just trying to win his confidence? I suppose that's a relief. Just be careful how often you avail yourself of this technique. A lie may be useful in the short term.
We know a lie, sire, and it didn't feel like one to us. He chooses to believe, though, for now.
And one more
Drama,
thing.
calm the fuck
As
down.
you've seen, these sorts of attitudes are quite common in Martinez, so I expect this to happen.
Yeah, I know, and I regret it every day.
Enough times in my life. From now on, I'm going to stay out of it. How you choose to respond is your business, but be careful.
Okay. What do I do? What do I do? How do I do it? Thank you for that emoji. This game's frustrating me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's loading. It's taking a minute. Let me check.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes. Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and the contemporary period. You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul's
Utterly.
immense.
And it needs to be through a PA system, by other people. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there.
We're gonna be singing karaoke,
It'll come to
boys.
you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry. No, no. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though. Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely.
Let's go upstairs and talk to the pretty lady I said I want to have fuck with. I want to have fuck with you. Yeah, let's go talk to her. I get.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on.
My nightmare room. Kim, don't turn on that fucking light.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
What's this? Kim is.
Yes?
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the... where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here.
No problem,
Sorry.
officer.
Yep.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Ooh.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking. The shoe you found on the balcony fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It's similar to the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the... Congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe. A cool wind gushes.
Rose. That's the wallpaper from The Shining, right? Look at that.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green, like two baby crocodiles. It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now. Truth.
Cool. Look at my little shoes. I'm just walking around for a good part of this game. My poor detective. He had one shoe. One singular sad shoe on his sad old man foot. Okay, hold on. I gotta check this message. Okay. What's up, Garrett?
Can I help you? What
thing. Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings, dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling.
Another thing. Great. I love those. What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business. He wasn't panned for. Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. Yes?
Thank you, Garrett. What time is it? I can't tell. Oh, it was the Clarper from The Shining, but I was right. Thank you, Film Major Rose. My fish are going wild. They just had some food, so now they're all like... I like it. How fish are. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. Oh, trash! And what the fuck do I do? Oh, I can go in here. Let's go in here. Had to restart my phone because my... Oh shit, that's not good. Should get that checked on. Oh, that's cute.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are an endless variety of sorts. There's also books in a board game section. Who wants to read books? A towering mountain of colorful board game boxes and Wirral code.
Wait, what did I just get?
Volumetric ship compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials.
Volumetric shit compressor? Okay. 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 Volumetric shit compressor. Volumetric shit compressor.
You see a set of tattered curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
This is different. I'm a cop.
It's not like anyone was killed there.
I think someone was killed there.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll
The curtains do seem frail suddenly, not robust enough to contain a slippery darkness.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here.
Talking is always good. Go see. You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket.
I'll ignore them for now. I will be back, but I'll talk to you,
Welcome
Miss
to
Ma'am.
Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Marshmallows. You did something with them. You'd be really mad because I've been looking for the last 45 minutes. You better tell me now. Okay, hold on. You know what they are? Yeah, he's.
I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you guys. Thank you, Rose, for coming out. Hold on, let me get through this.
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not. One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer.
Certainly there are good things to be said about dependence.
Oh my, of course. What a man.
Okay. Thank you, Rose, for coming out. Let me just... Okay. Goodbye.